What's up, El Paso? Welcome back to this week's episode of Annie's Adventures and Friends. As always, I'm at Star City Studios. Thank you so much for always allowing me to use your gorgeous space. I got a fancy studio today. I am usually in their beautiful gallery. So if you guys have never been here, I encourage you guys, come take a tour, set up your events, check out their events, follow them on social media, and tell them I sent you. So without further ado, I'm going to go on and flip this camera and introduce my gorgeous guests so that way we can go on and get this party started. Woo! All right, what's up?
Hey,
y'all know Dom and Red. Y'all know. You guys are back in town in between
all
trips,
the things,
right? All the
man,
things, but
all
you
the
guys got
things.
something super exciting cooking here this weekend that we're going to do a deep dive into right now. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate your time.
Thanks, Annie.
for having us. We love you, Annie.
I love you. All right, what's up, Evan? How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. And I just want to make sure I say this correctly. How do you say it? Is it
EMMEFF Pearl.
That is it.
Yes.
MF Pearl. Because I see it and I'm like, wait, no, it's not right how I'm saying this. So MF Pearl, you can follow them on Instagram. Are you on Facebook too?
We are EMMEFF Peal Creative Studio.
Excellent.
Everywhere.
I can't wait to go on and learn more about what you guys are doing. You guys also have an event coming up.
Yes.
So let's get into that right now as well. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
All right, and over here, I've got Justin with Elevation 3789. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
No, thank you for joining us. You're here to join Red and Dom for the party happening this
Yes.
weekend. We also have Jaime, but it's Jaime, Hyme.
Yeah, it's just
Vegan.
easier to say than.
Yeah,
than
I love it.
Jaime.
I
Right.
love it. And you're an artist, a musician. You're one of the sponsors for this awesome event coming up. So we're going to get into that right now as well. Thank you so much for joining us today, too. Oh, what's up? Okay, cool. So, as you guys know, I work at Leo Marketing. It's a local full-service marketing agency. I'll talk more about that at the end. I also want to ask you guys, what type of marketing do you do? What works for you? And do you have any tips or advice for business owners and artists out there, okay? So, without further ado, I think we're just going to go on and kick it off. Let's go on and start with Dom and Red and talk about your, I don't want to say it incorrectly. It's Elevation.
Elevated vegan market.
That's it.
You got it.
I got it. Elevated
Okay,
vegan
All
market.
right. Yo,
Here we
what
I
up,
love-
guys? Dom
I'm
and Red in
telling
the
you,
house.
I love following you guys on social media. You guys bring the energy everywhere you go, including
you.
to my sofa when I'm watching you guys on social media. I'm like, yeah, what's
Dude,
up?
we hear
Like,
from
I already-
a lot of people that we're like a local telenovela.
Yes.
They're like,
It's
what are Dom and Red
awesome.
doing
All
next?
the cafecitos.
What are they eating?
Uh-huh,
Tell me all the things.
all the
What's
things.
the sauce today?
Oh,
Well, let's
Well,
talk
yeah,
about
things
it.
are about to get real saucy
Real
this
saucy.
weekend.
Oh man, let me
Real
turn my hat
saucy.
around first.
Real saucy, starting off with that wing competition that we're partnering up with
Oh,
Zunia's,
man.
but we'll get right back at that
Yeah.
part.
Okay. Yeah. We got to start at
Yeah.
start at the starting point, I guess.
Yes.
The first question Annie always asks is, what do we do for marketing and how we can help other businesses with marketing?
Okay.
So I have been working with Annie, with Leo Marketing and Annie's Adventures for the last 10 years now, almost 11 years.
Yeah.
And Annie is definitely the way to go for local marketing,
the best.
especially because Annie knows
Yep.
everything local and she is a consumer herself. She
For
loves
sure.
to eat. She loves to be at these places.
You're not
She loves
wrong.
to really experience the beautiful things that El Paso has to offer. So definitely hit Annie up for that. Something that we've been doing recently that has really helped us create our own algorithm is our responsiveness on social media. It's one thing to put up a post, right? But then you have people loving on it and giving fires and whatever they're doing, you need to be responsive in return because your business is not going to grow if you're just expecting people to come to you without putting out anything in return. So if someone says, hey, I was there last night and I loved your food, you need to respond back, hey, thank you for coming. We can't wait to see you again. And so I know, Annie, you always tell us we need one story a day, we need one post a day, we need all of these things, but it's not only what we put up there, it's what we also put out to the people receiving our service and receiving our product. And people love to be acknowledged. So if you say, hey, thanks for coming by, and you respond to them, then they know there's someone on the other end of the business, and it's not just a computer like auto response. It's like, it's just us, but we're responding to everybody. And
Appreciative.
that really helps like our organic
does.
reach because people want want to be around us. They know we're responsive. They know,
know
we're
we're
giving
legit.
love.
Too legit to quit.
We're just getting started. They know.
And I also
here.
noticed that, like, dude, since the vegan street fair, when you toured your first tour, only person from El Paso to go to the vegan market.
The
And I
only,
believe
the only
Texas,
person in the entire nation, to
yes.
do all 9
that's
stops
right. I
of
love
the
it.
world's largest vegan street
It's insane.
fair.
But since then,
Yes.
it's been like your content is solely videos.
Yeah.
Which I love because you get it.
Yeah,
You know, video
totally.
consumption is the highest consumed type of content out there. And you guys are killing it. So, and you guys post regularly. You're right. I recommend at least 1 post a day to your wall, at least 3 to 5 on your stories. These are quick little clips or pictures or whatever it is. If you have an event, the story, it should be in your story
With her
every
always
day.
doing her crazy ass things that she's doing, it's not hard to get little snips.
Yes.
Always catching her eating something. Or
I gotta
cooking
eat
on
all
the
the
grill
things.
with no food on it. And like,
She brings all the things, and then
She's just
we're
a
having
hoot.
one thing, and she makes up a new thing, and so I gotta try all the things.
And it's all vegan El Pasos. If
And
you
we-
don't already
yeah.
know,
Exactly.
Diamond
man.
Red Food and
So
Bev.
good.
Okay.
in the house.
That's right, and you guys can hire them for all the
man.
things. They even
We could bring the
now.
party to you.
I was
for
gonna say, well, they
sure.
even.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Yeah.
They even now plan events. Oh my god.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
There
Yeah.
you go. I feel like I'm gonna
during
say
the week,
Google,
you guys
like
can
I'm
find
90.
us at Get Together. It's a cute ass little secret garden restaurant
Yeah.
downtown.
I love it.
We're actually
209
there permanently doing a
East
kitchen
Mills.
takeover when Chef
Alright,
Storm from
alright.
Get Together is closed.
What's up, Chef Storm?
Yep.
What's up, Chef Storm? We love you.
So it's at 209 East Mills, downtown El Paso, heart of downtown, where all the stuff's
the
happening.
heartbeat of
So if you wanna
downtown.
be
You
part
know
of
it's
the
us because
team-
you hear that house music coming out like a heartbeat in the middle of the streets.
Yep,
Ooh.
for sure.
Ooh, and my honey's an award-winning mixologist. She's back there shaking up the best vegan mocktails and cocktails you could ever imagine.
You heard it.
I
Come
love
and
it.
get
I
juicy
love
and saucy.
award-winning. On
Yep.
top of that, but tell me, what do you guys got cooking this weekend?
Oh,
Well done.
baby. You
We're bringing
gotta,
up some stuff.
yeah.
So we are bringing our, I can say, nationally recognized now, menudo. Boom. Abuelita Sazon, the best menudo you've ever had. If you've never had it because you were afraid to try it, well, guess what? Don't be afraid no more. This is a bowl of beautiful. It's good for you.
Where are we taking
And
it,
it's
though?
amazing. We're taking it to our event, baby. So we're having a big event. And we're really not cooking at the restaurant this weekend. We will be tomorrow cooking at the restaurant. But we'll be there this
Billi,
weekend.
what are you not cooking? It's your event. What's your event?
And the event is in the menudo. Oh.
No, you're so cute. I love her.
Dude, well, it's hard to say what are we cooking because we're cooking up everything.
Free events happening at Elevation.
we got it. We got
379.
this. Okay,
We got
guys.
this.
Cooking
Okay,
it all
guys.
up. Okay,
Okay,
all right.
guys,
Just
we
kidding.
have paired
You're
up
right.
with reverse. Scratch that one. Okay, guys, we
Rewind.
have paired up with Elevation 3789 to bring you the first and only of its kind, the Elevated Vegan Market. We are so excited to give
Yes.
you guys more than 40
Dang,
local
okay.
vegan-friendly
That's what's
vendors. We've got a whole lineup
Yes.
of performers and musicians all day.
Ooh.
We got hella deals at the dispensary. We're gonna let Justin chime in on that in a little bit.
Yeah,
Yo,
we
this
do.
is crazy. We got sponsored by some of the hugest
Yeah, we
names in the
did.
canna industry. We got product swag from Blazy Susan, baby.
Yup.
We got Blazy Susan in the house. We got Yum Clouds in the house. Yo, it's gonna be litty.
Big
I don't
Chicken
know where
Farms.
y'all are at, but y'all need to be here.
Big
We got
Chicken
Big Chicken
Farms.
Farms, the largest indoor organic, all natural grow
A
up in
lot of
New
stuff
Mexico,
going on.
sponsoring the canna for our rolling competitions and our
oh.
creative competition.
Whoa.
Y'all, this is the most lit thing y'all
Very
ever seen
lit.
in this area.
Very lit.
So totally very lit McTit.
and
Lady
it starts
McTitty.
at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. to 9 p.m.
April 13th. What is that? A Saturday?
This
Saturday.
This
Free
Saturday.
It's a free
Family
event.
friendly,
Free event.
well
All
behaved,
the
fur
peeps.
baby friendly.
Family friendly, fur baby friendly.
Yeah.
All the things.
21 and over in the competitions and in the dispensary, but other than that, family friendly. Blah, 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 blah.
How many vendors? Like you
All
guys
of it.
got vendors.
Yeah,
you
we
guys
got
got
like 40
food.
vendors. We got
We've
Future
got quite
Foods,
a few.
America's favorite vegan junk food coming all the
Yup.
way from California.
Whoa, whoa,
We
whoa.
are
You
our
heard
it.
headlining headlining food vendor. Yo.
I love
The future is vegan.
Yes.
They'll love us for that one. Yo,
For sure. We've got some really amazing people coming.
Yo, we got Get Together downtown. Tell them about that one.
So we're doing some competitions at this show. So not only is it an amazing, huge lineup, it's basically a free concert, okay? We've got DJs in the house. We've got performers in the house. We've got competitions
Tell about
in
the
the
wings,
house.
baby. Tell about the wings.
So here's how we're going to get saucy. Okay, so when I heard you say cooking, right? See, we're cooking everything.
Yeah.
So here's what we are cooking, right? Well, we aren't cooking it, but Get Together and Zunias have partnered up and they are cooking an amazing, wonderful competition.
Whoa.
We're going to have a super hot cauliflower wing eating competition
Whoa.
with the hottest hot sauce you can imagine. Never even been made before. He's making a special one just for the event.
Wow.
And he named it special just for the event. What is it called?
Milkweed.
Milkweed. Bomb.
But
Oh my
wait,
God.
there's more.
There's more.
He is also working on his salsa roja.
Okay.
Because we're going to do a little half and half. The
I didn't
hottest
even
one
know
he's
this
ever
part.
made.
That's a
I
surprise.
know. Surprise. And
Okay. Dang.
So we're going to split the
Super
wings
saucy.
I'm just gonna have him do all my shows.
We're going to do the first half, the milkweed, which is already the hottest one he's ever made. And then we're going to make them wait a little bit without wanting to grab their tea or anything. And then they get round 2, which is even hotter than the hottest one ever made. It's made with the Carolina Reaper pepper.
Whoa.
And it is the lady in Roja named after this spicy thing over here.
Damn. Damn. Well,
Whew,
damn.
I don't know if y'all can handle the heat.
It's going to
Damn.
be crazy. So that's one of our
Let me
competitions.
get one of these event flyers.
So let me ask. Okay, so this event is happening this Saturday from 1 p.m. to 9.
Yep.
The competitions are all throughout the day, so you got to
We
get
got
there.
several of them.
You got several of them. They got to be there in order to sign up, register to be in them.
Well, actually, so, okay, if you guys are following us on the socials, IG, domandreds.vegan. We're also domandreds.vegan on the Facebook socials. You can get a hold of us, DM us, get a hold of us for whatever competition you'd like to enter. So it is, what is it, $15 for
The wing competition is 15 and both the
Okay.
rolling ones are 25. You do get to keep all of the product that you're using for
rolling
the
competition
Sponsored from Big Chicken Farms
for
and
speed and
Lazy
creativity.
Oh,
Okay, so we've got 2 different competitions rolling up.
You can
do have to
message
sign
us,
up.
or you can sign up at the dispensary.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to
And
sign up
that's,
inside the dispensary for sure for those.
1999 Futurity Drive, Sunland Park, New Mexico, 88063. We'll have Justin tell you about that in just a
Yes.
second. But just giving him a little plug too, because he's been so amazing. We're so happy to have met our people and have partnered with them to create something so larger than life.
Yeah.
Like all the good people are going to be so magnetized to this
dude, you
place.
guys got
It's
sponsors,
incredible.
you got food, you got
Yo.
music, you got competitions, you got all
We've
the
got a
things.
freestyle battle
It's
coming.
free and a freestyle battle.
And
It-
if you're a vendor, we're doing a competition within our vendors as well. So see who's going to deck out their competition.
Their tent,
Vendor the
deck
best.
your tent competition.
Yep.
Also,
I love it.
all the winners from these competitions will be receiving a swag bag from our sponsors, including merch from Blazy Susan,
Yep.
Big Chicken Farms, and we're gonna have Yum Clouds in the house as
Yeah,
well.
and a couple extra goodies. We got a couple extra goodies in there.
We've got
Oh
some
my
food
God.
vouchers. We've got Church Bar coming out with their non-alcoholic cocktails
cool.
and mocktails. They'll be
Yep.
shaking it up on the site. They're bringing a life-size beer pong table, cornhole. We got
Yep.
everything.
Games, we got it all.
Awesome.
We got a magician that's
Entertainment.
going to be
Oh
rolling
my
around.
gosh. He's a comedic magician, but he's hilarious.
Yep.
I was peeing yesterday. He was so
Oh my
funny.
God.
He is hilarious. I cannot wait for him to just blow these people's socks
Oh
off.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. So cool. So fun.
Yep.
We're doing so much. We can't wait for the community to come
We're
out.
so stoked.
Yeah.
Yep. We're excited for all of y'all to join us.
Yes.
We got
For
our
sure.
headlining musician, Swing Town Music, coming all the way from Phoenix, Arizona.
Tell music, and
yeah,
that leads
yeah,
us
yeah,
over here to
Down in the house.
Yes,
Come
yes,
this
yes.
What's
Yeah,
up?
so Swingtown Music from Springfield, Massachusetts. It's a group of two brothers that got together and are tearing it up. They ended up down here in the Southwest. So the older brother actually played football for UTEP.
Oh wow.
So that's how he ended up down here in the Southwest. And the
Okay.
younger brother ended up meeting them down here, and they're tearing up the scene. So actually, currently they're out of Phoenix, Arizona. But
Okay.
they're going to be coming down on Saturday.
Oh cool. We can't wait to have them here. Awesome.
That's right. It's going to be
I
great.
love it. I love it. And tell me a little bit about your music as well.
So
You're gonna be
actually,
there. You're a
the reason I
sponsor.
do
You're a
music is
vendor.
because of Swingtown music.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
how I got together with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
So I have some. I wanted to be a ghostwriter, right? I didn't want to be in front of the camera, so I met these guys. Yeah. Too
Sorry,
bad,
not
right?
sorry.
Gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, so I linked up with these guys. They're talented individuals.
Yeah.
Oh my God, super, super talented. Yeah, I got some songs written. I'm okay. I'm good. But these guys, oh my God, you definitely
Oh,
gotta
I
see
can't
them.
wait. And then
Something else on stage, seeing them live.
you'll also be one of the vendors, right?
Yeah, I got some art and stuff that I'll be
Very
displaying
cool.
on
I
my little
love
booth. So
it.
come by, check it out, say hi.
Awesome. Anything else we want to mention? Do a shout out for? How do they follow you?
As far as my art, it's nothing online, so you got to come see it in person.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love
Swingtown
it.
Music. We're on Spotify, YouTube, all that good stuff. Apple Music.
Heck yes.
Yeah,
Send me
check
the
it out.
link so that way I can share
Definitely.
it too.
Will
Yeah.
do.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Jaime.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jaime.
All right, Justin. Just like I have to step it up when they're here. Jeez.
Right?
What's up, Jaime? Or Justin, sorry. I said Jaime here, Justin over here. Okay, so Justin, you're with Elevation 3789.
Yes.
You're located near Sunland Park Racetrack.
That's
I'm gonna let
correct.
you kind of let people know
Yeah.
how do we get to you, how do we
Sure.
find you. Tell me what you guys specialize in. Tell me about your event happening this weekend, all the good things.
Yeah, sure. I mean, Dom and Red pretty much explained
it out,
everything
right?
about the event. But we're located in 1999 Futurity, and it's the same street that the casino and Western Playland is on.
Okay.
But we're on the other side of Sunland Park. So we're kind of down the beaten path,
Yeah.
down at the very end. We got a great space out there, a great parking lot, end of the road, kind of privacy, very serene, cool little spot.
Love it.
We really pride ourselves on destigmatizing cannabis. So we have a dispensary that's welcoming and open to everybody from kids looking for a recreational experience to older demographics who may be looking for therapeutic alternatives to pharmaceuticals. So we're real big on medicinal uses of cannabis. We have all sorts of products ranging from CBD to CBN to CBG for all your ailments, whether it's having trouble sleeping or arthritis or inflammation, stuff like that.
Anxious,
Yeah,
anxiety.
anxiety, all that stuff.
Yeah.
All that stuff. So we're a California-born business, but we have local
Oh.
ties. I'm originally from El Paso, as
Oh,
is my
cool.
wife, and one of the other owners is also local.
Okay.
So the opportunity presented itself to open up a shop down here, and we were like, yes, let's do it. Let's bring a
That's
taste
so
of California to El
for
Paso
you.
and to New Mexico.
Yeah.
We are the only 5-star dispensary in the region. We have almost 1,000 reviews, and
Jiminy
we have,
Crickets.
we have 3 1-star reviews.
Oh.
Haters. No,
Evil
I'm
eye,
kidding.
evil eye.
Can't please
Hey,
everybody.
there's always going to be someone who doesn't have enough ice in their ice water, right?
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we're excited to host this event. It's going to be great exposure for us and for Dom and Red. So we're stoked. We're really
love
excited.
it. I
Yeah.
love it. And so at your dispensary, do you guys have any promos or anything you want to talk about? Or
Yeah,
real quick?
100%. So as Baked Chicken Farm is sponsors, we're doing.
What is that?
So Baked Chicken, they're actually.
It's not really chicken.
I got you on that one. I can
Yeah,
plug
okay.
that one. Okay, so the reason for the name is that they actually used to be a huge factory farming place where, chickens lay their eggs, and it's just like a egg laying farm.
Okay.
Right. So they've converted it from that to
Wow.
the largest indoor organic natural grow
wow.
up facility in New Mexico, but
Yeah.
because it was that old chicken farm, they
kept the
they kept
homage.
that as
That's
part
so
of
cool.
the-
All
yeah,
right,
that's
okay,
the
okay.
homage. All right,
It's nice.
back
Big
to-
Chicken
back to your
Farm.
regularly scheduled
Justin.
program.
So yeah, we have deep discounts on Baked Chicken Farm flour. We got Yum Clouds, which is delicious rosin edibles. Are gonna buy one get one. We're doing deep discounts on cartridges from Vanna brand, from Oregon Genetics, and some still to be determined. So there's gonna
Okay.
be a lot of deals, a lot of stuff.
And
to
that's a
check out.
Saturday
That's
for
a
this
Saturday.
event.
Mhm.
Oh, I love it.
And the
love
deals
it.
will run all day, so you don't have to show up at 1. If you want, you can come before and take advantage of some of the deals. As
Excellent,
well.
yeah, because there's other things going on that day too, so you can go swing by, make a drop, come back by. It's happening from 1 to 9 all day long, so you want to
Yep.
make sure you get in there sometime.
Yep.
Anything else we want to mention? We got it
Sure,
out. How do they
yes.
find you on social media?
Elevation_3789 is our IG handle.
And you're open every day?
9 to 9, 7 days a week.
I love it. Awesome.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Thank you, sir.
Mm.
Online ordering, all that
Yeah,
jazz.
online ordering. We'll even do curbside if you call us and let us know you're there.
Easy peasy.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you.
Coolest ever.
All right. We got the skinny. We got all the lowdown.
Yeah, y'all got all the tea.
Let me see this. So give
tea.
this
All the
information to you guys.
Do you want to do the bigger
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Let's do a shot on the big one. There you go.
There we go.
Kind of check her out.
Okay, so we got all these awesome vendors. We got the event MC, live performances, sponsors. This is so cool. Non-consumption events. Have some respect. Make sure to go and have some fun. Follow the rules. I can't get it in.
Hey, do you need me to hold it for you?
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
There we go. I just don't want to miss. I want to make sure everybody can see everything. All age events. Very cool. They're going to have games for the kiddos too and all that kinds of good stuff. So there's going to be a lot to do this weekend. It's this Saturday. Thank you, John. Yeah. Is there anything else that you guys want to mention? Are you asking for anything from the community? Anything you guys need, or how did they find you? All that
Come and have some fun.
Yeah, come out, be a part of this.
Join us. Yeah.
You don't have to be vegan to enjoy it.
That's right.
You know, come get educated on vegan.
If you're curious about veganism and maybe wanting to start incorporating it. And we always mention this, you know, like vegan is delicious. You know what I mean? I am a steak and potatoes kind of gal all the way, but anytime Dom has brought anything to me, like, it's always bomb. And you're like, before you went vegan, we used to go have 2-3 dinners.
A day.
Yeah.
We'd be like, are you ready for dinner 4?
What's
are you ready
next?
For dinner?
This is before like the crazy,
oh my God,
you know, like
before everything.
Yeah, all the prices.
Yeah,
went up
and he knows that we bring it with food, and so she knows that whoever we're putting in is going to be
and the
high
thing
caliber
is, you
too.
enjoy. You know, we would go eat the jumbo sized pizzas and the tacos and all the good street foods and stuff. And you're bringing that, but the vegan version. You know,
Absolutely.
it's a healthier version. And again, you know, everybody has their own reason for going vegan, whether it's a health reason or just curiosity or the animals, you know, all the reasons. If you're interested in learning more about it, this is definitely a great event to come on down to, get some information, hang out with some cool people. And again, maybe you try, you know, let's try Meatless Mondays. Maybe let's not, but you get to educate yourself on top of have a shit ton of fun. Yes.
Sure.
Oh,
It's a huge lineup.
I did.
There it is.
Y'all
Yeah.
gonna
Come out
have
for
a
the
shit ton
fun,
of
for the
fun.
music.
It's gonna be Liddy McTitty.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to go because I
Everyone,
thought it was going to be the next weekend and I wasn't going to be in town. So
you get to go.
I'm in town. I want to go. Yes, I'm so
Okay.
excited.
Annie, you got to be a judge for a competition then.
Ooh. Well,
Okay.
let's talk after.
Okay. Gotcha.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
All right.
And then I know you guys have something out. Did you say there was something else, or that's it?
We just want to make sure that we get this out so everybody knows that it's happening on Saturday.
This Saturday.
And from 1 to 9 p.m. And we do have
Tag your
these competitions
friends.
open. So we really would like for people to sign up for these competitions.
Yes.
For sure. We do have some competition
Competitors.
competitors that have already we do have some people already for each one of these competitions, but we want to have a full table
Full
full
house.
of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. So we have a
So
couple
for
entries
sure.
left. Yeah. Just hit us up
Yeah.
on the socials.
We've got some
Or
spots.
hit up Elevation in person. Either
And
way.
one thing, because we talked a little bit at the beginning about what type of marketing do you do, but what tips or advice do you have for business owners out there?
Oh, just make sure you're responsive. That was our tip.
There you
Make
go.
sure you
Acknowledging.
guys
I
are
got it.
Acknowledge
acknowledging,
everybody.
responding
Perfect.
hard, everyone's
For sure.
comment. Yeah, be
Excellent.
engaged with your people. Know who your people are. Like, you know, you always hear that saying, you're going to get a customer to become a friend faster than a friend will become a customer. And it's true. Like,
never heard
you
that, but I like it.
But, like,
And it's
respond
true,
to your
yeah.
customers. They're your friends. They're your people. They're supporting your product. They're supporting your business. They're supporting your family. They're putting
coming to
food on your
you.
table. Like, man, that's your bread and butter. You got to thank them for that.
Absolutely.
So be engaged with your people.
And one more thing, because I love you guys. Let's do a sponsor shout out for your event real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
for sure.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
All the way from El Paso, Texas.
We got our Elevated Vegan Market sponsored by
Elevation 3789, first and foremost. Thanks for having us. Thanks for allowing us the space to do this amazing event. We can't wait.
Blazy Susan.
Dang, can't believe we got Blazy Susan. That's
A
amazing.
national company providing vegan joints and rosebud blunt wraps.
And then some.
For our competition, we've got rose gold grinders on the table. We've got trays
Filters
and plates
and everything
filters
is
and,
vegan.
Ooh,
It's
pink
amazing.
and purple, so beautiful, so elegant. So looking like a wow.
Like a wow. All right. After Blazy Susan's, we've got the delicious Yum Clouds with their delicious vegan edibles. Yum. They'll be there too in person. We've got Baked Chicken Farm.
Baked
You
Chicken
already
Farm.
know.
You already know.
All the merch. They'll be there in person as well. They'll be showing off some of their live strains.
We even
They're
got the
gonna be-
genius behind the operation, Tony.
Yup.
He's going to be a judge for our competition. So
Very nice.
Shout out to Big Chicken Farm. We've got Deco Box balloons in the house. These amazing ladies and their family own a amazing balloon company.
Okay.
They deck every party in town out. They're gonna deck out our the beginning of the doorway for elevation with a nice arch or some pillars to coming in, and we're gonna have a really nice balloon backdrop
Archway and
Oh,
for
cool.
photos, a photo drop
Perfect.
area, so you can come in and take your pictures with us. So big, huge shout out to Deco Box Balloons. They were actually one of our first sponsors. They were like, "We're on board.
That's cool.
Whatever
Yeah.
you're doing, Miss Red, we're there." So
love
we love
it.
you guys, big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Get with them for sure.
Our homie Chris Zunila, Chef Chris, is
Yep.
the one creating this amazing milkweed
Nice.
sauce for our competition.
Very cool.
Zunia's hot sauce.
Ooh, hotter than hot. Can you
He's
handle
got
the heat?
all the flavors.
He's got all the flavors. He's a dopest. He's El Paso homegrown, and his stuff happens to be vegan as well. But for salsa lovers, vegan and
Ooh.
not, it is amazing.
We
on
put
any
that
dish.
stuff on everything.
Yeah, move over, Frank. I don't know if I can brand that right now, but
No.
move over.
Zunia's is the guy.
Yeah. Put that shit on
Right.
everything.
Right up
Yeah.
next, we got Zunia's is the sauce, and he's pouring his sauce all over Get-Togethers Collie Wings.
Watch
So
out.
big sponsor also Get Together Chef Storm Craig in the house.
I love it. And you guys can find them there on the regular.
Absolutely.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely.
That's our spot.
We are there Thursday through Saturday, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. We're the late night vegan
Nice.
plug in the
Feels
heartbeat
like
of
till 8 a.m.
downtown.
Yeah, we live there.
And we are there on Sundays and Mondays from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh, nice.
Also, the late night vegan
Yep.
plug, and the only ones open in the city on Sunday.
And you guys
Mondays.
serve food that late?
Oh,
That
yeah, we
late.
do.
Dang.
If you
Oh,
come in
yeah, we
at
do.
2:11 and
Don't
you're
be
hungry,
a jerk.
we will so feed you.
No, we'll feed you. We can't have you after that hour, but we'll feed
We
you.
can't,
man.
we can't give you any alcoholic beverages at that time. But if
Dang.
you come straight through and we're still open, we'll get you
Dang.
some cold. That
We'll
to
feed
go.
you.
At that point, it's to
Dang.
go. Actually, real quick, we are going to be opening up a to-go
Drive-through.
after hours, after
Nice.
2 a.m.
What?
at Get Together downtown. Did you hear that? You can't come in and
Y'all
join
heard it first here.
Join us. But we
Wow.
are going to be opening up the to-go window. We got a whole thing coming on, y'all. So seriously,
Yeah.
stay tuned.
That's
We're doing a
awesome.
lot.
Yep,
I know it's
yep.
hard to keep up
So
sometimes.
let's cross the
but
street from
yeah.
Get Together and go on over to Church Bar in the house. We got Church Bar coming in, and they are going to do an amazing Wicca mocktail bar. They're
Okay.
bringing in vegan sugars so they can mix up their drinks just for
Nice.
y'all that don't do it the other way. So yeah, there will be no alcohol at this event, but there'll be other stuff. And 21 and over for that one. So please go inside. But yes, Church Bar is coming in with their non-alcoholic seltzers and liquors, I believe, and beers as well. They've got a whole selection that no one's even heard of before. So please come out if you're interested in even looking at that and you don't drink. Guess what? You can come out and have a margarita. And it doesn't have to have alcohol in it.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
so totally cool Church Bar. Next one's up.
Oh, we got Prime Entertainment in the house. What is a
damn.
fiesta without a photo booth?
Oh,
Y'all come out to
damn.
Prime Entertainment and make sure y'all take
Get your
your
picture
cute
on
little
us.
selfie on. Tag us in it. Make sure you tag Prime Entertainment.
Entertainment,
We
for
are so
sure.
stoked. You guys will be receiving a digital copy of all of your selfies out in our
dang.
elevated vegan
Yeah,
market.
for sure. Come and get litty titty, huh? Take your
Yeah,
photos with
yeah.
Prime Entertainment, and they are amazing too. All of these people you can get a hold of on their Instas too.
Okay.
Utilize them. And last but definitely not least, we got our
I'm
multiple.
vegan in the house.
Yup, our
Our-
multiple guy over here. He does all the
Multiple
things.
guy.
Multiple guy.
Yeah.
I'm vegan is bringing
Yeah,
in.
we're
our
super happy to welcome
piñata.
him to our team. Actually, he is on our core of
cool.
event planners and coordinators,
Yep.
and we're so happy to bring him on. And he has definitely helped out in more ways than we can even have time for.
Yes,
The flyers
big, huge
and the
sponsor.
banners being a huge part of that.
Yeah.
And and also just his time and his space and working with us on all these
He's
things.
created
and
something
letting
for
us
us.
run our 3 a.m. ideas past him and his input and everything. So we're super happy to welcome Heim Vegan to the team as well.
We're bringing a
love it.
huge piñata sponsored
Blazy
by
Susan,
Heim Vegan, and he's got Blazy Susan on there.
Oh, it's
so
cute.
yeah, definitely, it's gonna be a nice addition. Plus all the things that he's
And
bringing in his
all
booth.
the things that you guys have listed, all the things you're working on behind the scenes that might still happen, like
Yes.
new things. So
Every
there-
day we're working.
I
It's
love it.
crunch time.
So make sure to go follow Dom and Red, Food and
sure.
Bev on social media and tell them I sent you. Go check out that event.
Yes.
And of course, like I said, tell them I sent you guys. Go.
Yeah.
Go do these
Anything.
things.
Yeah.
Go do these things.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Annie. We love you.
All right. What's up, Evan?
What up?
How's it going?
Now you're chilling. How you
Heck
doing?
yeah. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us
you for
today.
having me.
I'm
Honored.
super excited to learn more about MF Pearl, what you guys are doing. When did this start? Because I recently started seeing a lot of content being pushed out on social media, which I love. So that's like, I was like, I have to have this guy on. Like, what's happening here? So tell us all about what do you guys do? What event do you guys have coming up? How do we follow you?
Yeah. So our biggest platforms are going to be Instagram and YouTube. Just want to preface everything with that.
Okay.
But MF Pearl, MF is just a spelled out way of the initials M and F, and then Pearl is just a representation of the idea that everything we put out, we want it to be a discovery for you. That you feel
Oh,
like
that's
you
so
stumbled
cool.
upon.
I like, and real quick, because you didn't mention it, and I do want to say, so if you can tell them, how do they spell MF Pearl? So when they're looking you up
Yeah.
on YouTube and Instagram.
If it's visible in the
There you
camera,
go. We
it'll
got
be,
it.
EMMEFF PEARL.
I love it.
MF Pearl. And of course, we wanted to spell it out in case anyone got offended. So, and it's also honestly a really good icebreaker. People always ask, what's MF? What does that even mean? Pearl, it's very fitting that I'm sitting with everyone here today because Pearl is actually a Midwest slang term that I learned from a rapper a while back. And it's slang for a very nicely rolled joint. So, the idea being that everything we put out is an MF Pearl. And
Okay.
it's something that you stumbled upon and you're glad you did. We're a film collective, and we started off right after college, right after I graduated in 2018.
Okay.
We didn't know what we were going to be just then, but in 2019, January, we released our first episode of our flagship project. It's still out today. We're celebrating it this Saturday also, and I'll get into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But what we do is we bring artists into a studio space and we film them privately so that we could have controlled audio and so that we could release a professional production for the artist.
Okay.
We were inspired by Tiny Desk Concert.
Yeah.
But we're super dramatic, so we love to add storytelling into our projects. And so we've gone ahead and created all of our episodes in the format of seasons.
Mm-hmm.
They all have their own theme. They all have their own branding, their own subtitle. And we like to think of it as if you put all these episodes into an album and put it on Spotify, even though they're different genres, they feel like they all go together.
Yeah.
So we really take pride in how we curate not only music in general, but how we put a big emphasis on emerging musicians from the frontera.
I love
And that
it.
could be Las Cruces, that could be Juarez, and that could be
Sure.
El Paso.
Yeah. The border.
Just recently, over our last couple recent years, we've been able to finally introduce artists that aren't from El Paso. We've been combining them with local artists because we feel as if we're pulling audiences that are mixed around the world and mixing them in with our local audience is going to be the best reach for our local artists. So we're in our 5th year. It was January 18th. We released our 31st episode.
Wow.
They're big productions, so they're not easy to put out. So that's why
Sure.
we're still at 31. But it was a 5-year special release. It was perfect timing. And so April 13th, this Saturday, we're going to be celebrating the show. I know it's about 3 months late, but it's because we're flying in Billi's Midwest band
Oh, wow.
into El Paso to go and have them perform from Detroit, Chicago, and Tucson, Arizona. So it's going to be a good mix. And then, of course, if you guys are local and you guys are tapped into music, you know who Billi Free is.
Yeah, she's
She is
awesome.
amazing. And a lot of the time we see her mixed in with her Southwest band, sometimes solo. So it's going to be a really unique experience to see Billi perform with some musicians that, for the most part, we don't really get to see her perform with.
Yeah.
We'll also be having Krystall Poppin coming
Wow.
in, performing with the live band. It's going to be super
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Super special. And then, of course, I myself will also be performing
Watch out.
with Stanzi. So it's going to be
Oh,
a hip,
Stanzi.
yeah, yes,
Cool.
it's going to be a hip hop curation.
Oh,
then
I
we're gonna
love
have-
it.
Yes, and then we're gonna have our own little curated market that we're gonna put together. It's new to us, so we're doing a little small version of a market, but it's gonna be super awesome. But before we jump ahead to that too much, I don't know what the lineup of questions was.
No, tell me all the things.
That is in celebration of what we've been doing for the last 5 years.
Okay.
Which is trying to showcase emerging musicians from our area. And then this year we've even gone ahead and tapped into entrepreneurship. We ourselves started our own podcast where we go ahead and feature creative professionals, but professionals of all over other industries. Because in all honesty, we all, as entrepreneurs or as people that are professionals within whatever industry, whatever place you are in the ladder of your company, we all have universal problems that we all face as a professional, but we all find unique solutions. So if we can have those conversations to figure out what everyone is going ahead and doing to solve those problems in their professional and personal life, then maybe we can like Frankenstein them into what works for us on our level. So that's what the purpose of the podcast is. And so now I feel like we've grown to be musicianship and entrepreneurship, EMMEFF Pearl.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's dope. I love it.
That's cool.
So this is 5 years in the making. You guys have your big event this weekend. You just went through the lineup. You have some vendors as well. Where is it happening at?
It'll be right here in this very building.
Watch out.
So
I
we
love
actually,
it. It's perfect.
Yep. This very room that we're in is actually where we film every episode of Midnight
Excellent.
Sessions.
Okay.
It gets tracked right next door so that you
So
can hear all
you
the
are
audio.
Midnight Sessions.
Yes, we are Midnight Sessions.
Oh,
Yes.
I've heard of Midnight Sessions, and now I know.
Yeah.
Everybody
Okay.
connect the circles.
Yeah.
And I think this year's been a takeover for us in terms of like content creation, because we've always sort of gone the route of just kind of putting out content when an episode comes out. But with them really being like a monthly release, it's far and few in between. And then when we're in the off season, there's really nothing that's getting put out. So we've gone ahead and decided to take that turn because really it's a service to the artists. And if we're not putting in every effort to go ahead and make sure that the episode goes as far as it can, without even discussing like marketing budgets, just pure like our effort. Like I said, it's a service to them, and it'd be a disservice if we're not putting in our max effort to put it out. So we've gone ahead and stretched out our content to include photos, reels, interviews now, teaser trailers that we're doing separate performances now. It's grown to a crazy extent, and I would like to just have a little interlude real quick to thank our sponsor that sponsored us this season, Creative El Paso.
Oh, they're awesome.
Yes, Drew and the Creative El Paso team. It took
What's up, Drew?
it took 7 seasons. It took 6 seasons for us to accomplish a sponsor, but we got one for season 7, and it's been amazing because honestly, when you do take away sort of some of the weight of like as a grassroots project, when you take away a lot of the stress of like how you're gonna fund it, creativity could flow a lot easier.
100%.
And I really think we're showing what we could do when we don't really have to worry about too many angles as like a film team. And it's been a special year so far.
That's awesome.
Oh.
And who does your filming?
We're the film team. Our source, we're the film collective, and we
That's
team
so
up with Star City as well as Sean B. And that's our audio team who goes ahead and puts together the audio. So we
Wow.
have studio level quality with professional filmmaking combined.
Watch
I'm
out.
a marketing student. I come from marketing, so we try to put as much strategy as we can behind our releases, and we just try to make it a complete product for the artist, something that they would have wanted to put out as an album. For
And man,
themselves.
it looks so nice.
Thank you so
please go follow them on social media. EMMEFF Peal. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like it looks very professional. Like I say, because so at Leo Marketing we have a video production studio as well, and so I like to say we're Hollywood quality but El Paso pricing. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're gonna get that look of like big time, so which is super nice. It's different than if it's like a cell phone or but then when you have the actual camera and the crew and the lights and all that jazz. So very nice. I love what you guys are doing. I'm super excited to meet you and learn more exactly about what you do.
We'll have to get everyone in the room on the pod at some point.
Watch out. I love it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's the beauty of the pod, is that it really does apply to everyone.
Yes.
I feel like MF was sort of starting to get cornered into music a little too much, and there's a lot of stories to tell in El Paso.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
And we want to try to be a
Spread it.
connector of that as much as we can.
I love it. And that's one thing I love about this show too, I'll have, between 3 to 4 different businesses. Sometimes 5 if I overbooked, I'm sorry. But ideally 3 to 4 different businesses on. And I never really plan it. It's just kind of like whose dates match up more.
Yeah.
But it always just works out. And it's so cool because what's even cooler about this show is after the show, the stuff that people don't see,
Yeah.
you know, where these businesses are talking and communicating and some other thing spins out of it and now they're collaborating.
Oh
and,
yeah. You almost want to turn the camera back
Dude,
on.
it's
and
so
keep it
cool.
going.
Yeah. And it's cool to see what comes after too. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I love it. I understand it. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for shining the light on the musicians here in the Frontera.
Yeah.
We need it as much as possible.
Yeah,
the talent in
absolutely.
the city is ridiculous when it comes to culinary, music, art, everything. It's amazing. So is there anything you're looking for or asking from the community?
I would love to go ahead and maybe chat a little bit about the event a little bit more as
Yeah.
well, because that's really we're solidified right now on our sponsors. We have a ton of help from the community. We've gotten a ton of help from other people that are community leaders.
Yeah.
And they have their own audiences and they're sharing this celebration of art with us.
Okay.
But I would like to just sort of add in about the event that it's also, you know, the market is going to be really cool because we're featuring Frontera Company, which is a local brand here that's been making handmade garments.
Yeah.
One of one material, one of one items. And we're going to have a little pop-up to feature his work. There's, you know, ties with Krystall Poppin. So there's like, it's all connected really from
Yeah.
the market side to the music side as well. El Paso's best fine artist, Moy Garcia.
Woo!
Yes, Moy.
I love Moy. What's up,
Moy
Moy?
the artist, my dog, my carnal.
Dude, he's just, everybody
Yeah.
knows Moy. He's the man, like, he's so supportive of
Yeah.
all the art.
Yeah, he's been amazing.
Yeah, he's a
honestly.
badass.
He's been somebody who's become a friend of mine, and a great friend of mine over this process of this season because he's been going and helping us with some of the artwork. But he'll be having a big fine art installation
Very
at
nice.
the event. And then Nancy with La Planta will be going in and helping us decorate the evening
nice.
as well. So it'll be all within the theme of the event. We are selling tickets for the event.
Yeah.
However, every ticket will come with 5 drink vouchers. How do you say it?
Watcha.
5 drink vouchers.
Yeah.
So, and then we are going to be providing you with a beautiful program that celebrates the community. It's not your traditional program. As well as some slaps. We all love stickers.
Yes.
And then, of course, there's going to be a lot of things for you guys to go ahead and purchase at the event with the market side. We'll have some food. We'll have Heavenly Slice. And we'll have tacos.
I love
al
Heather.
bones.
She's awesome.
Yeah, so we'll have a couple trucks there. And then, it's going to be a filmed event. So you guys will all, like, fully be a part of the experience. Maybe we'll catch you on camera along the way.
That's
you know what
so
I mean?
cool.
But we really do want to just celebrate community and creativity within El Paso because we feel like there's not enough light on it just yet.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
There could be a lot more shine.
Do you
For
guys do scholarship stuff? Like, not scholarship, but grant stuff? Because I feel like working with MCAD, have you?
We've tried to email them.
Damn.
Hey, if this is
I know, and I try to talk to
impact,
them. I try to talk to them
Yeah.
on social media too, and I'm like, yo, you guys should like advertise your events more, or call me, I'll help.
Yeah.
But like, because they're great, they're
I've heard a
awesome.
lot
Like
of
what they
great
do is,
things.
and I know so many artists that utilize, and this just sounds like a great project for that, you know.
We've
So
made the attempt. We
yeah,
made the attempt for
hopefully.
sure.
Well, if you ever need help, we have a grant writer at Leo Marketing too, so
For
we can
sure.
help you with that.
Absolutely.
But just because I can see it, you know.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So, anything else we want to mention?
I guess you can find the tickets at our website, mmfpearl.com.
Okay.
As soon as you get there, you'll be able to get linked to it. Or if you find it, mmfpearl.com/grain, you'll go straight to the event. You can get tickets from there.
Awesome.
We'll have tickets at the door if you're waiting till the last minute, but don't wait till the last minute. We've been working hard, and you're making us anxious.
Yes.
You're giving us
That's for
anxiety.
everybody. That's for everybody, right? This town, mañana, man. Hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
So how?
It is in the evening as
I
well.
was gonna ask, what are the
6
hours?
to 10. So if you guys can, man, show up to both events. I know that we're promoting 2 events today, but
Mm-hmm.
it's an all-day thing. The 13th is gonna be stacked. The 13th's got a lot of
All
big
around
stuff going
town,
on.
and that's
So
why
it's a great
luckily
day to
you
be in El
guys have your
Paso,
hours,
honestly.
so you can make it to all of them. If you guys can drop into like 2, 3, 4 events, because this weekend it's crazy.
Litty.
It's a big
And top of
weekend,
next
yeah.
weekend happening, like everybody's is doing it
Yeah.
all right now. So and the weather's great for it. So
And I
go
think
out.
I get really excited about weekends like this because they don't. It's like the eclipse, man. They only line
Yeah,
up
yeah.
every so often.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just- It's just a huge
Boom, boom,
celebration
boom.
of what to do in El Paso, and
And-
that's how I see.
And
April
all the
13th in all
different
honesty.
things that we have to offer here. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
I completely understand and agree with that. So go take advantage of it, El Paso. If you're bored, it's because you're boring. Get off your butts. Get up, get out, go local, support local art, support local musicians, support local businesses, and and tell them I sent you. And for real quick, what type of marketing do you do? And do you have any tips or advice for business owners?
Yeah, I really loved what you guys said. It was amazing. You made some really cool quotables as well.
Right?
You got some clips, Annie, for sure.
I know.
But I would like to just add to it. I would fully agree, and I would just like to add that I feel like we're not really in the sell age of like marketing anymore. We're connected to our audience now on the same platforms that they talk to their friends on. So I really think migrating your marketing into a more storytelling approach in a way that you can connect with your audience.
I like that.
That allows for people to actually say something on your post, like Dom was saying. It gives you an opportunity to respond to them, to actually have a conversation rather than it just being, hey, like,
come here, do this.
So, there's a lot of ways to be creative. You don't have to really stretch your imagination too far thin. But the most part is, tell your story. Like, how are you going to connect to your audience? Who are you? And how can your audience relate to you? Because if you're just talking about your products all the time, it's really hard for somebody to be like, I connect to that. I relate to that. I mean, obviously, you could talk about how a product can solve someone's problems. You know what I mean? And that's, I guess, one way of selling your items. But really, it's about like the human nature that we're all starting to, I think, take a lot of like really embrace now. We really want to feel like we know who we're buying from, and
who we can relate to.
Yeah, like we want to be able to like feel like we can send the business a DM and they'll respond.
Right.
So I would really just add on and say that I feel like if you just start to tell your story more instead of sell your product, I think it's gonna resonate with your audience on a deeper level. And I think the first thing is to get to that 1,000 true fans, and then you can worry about it.
Oh man, I'm on that too. Help us out. Help out EMMEFF Pearl and Annie's Adventures. Anyone else here have a YouTube page we're trying to grow? Dude, I got
music.
Yes,
Swingtown's
finest. I have like, I don't know, 400 or something I have to get to, but it's like, dude, it's impossible, and I sound so annoying, or I feel like I sound so annoying. Like,
I was checking out the channel. I was checking out the channel. Congrats, because it ain't easy getting those subscribers. Subscribers are not the same as IG followers. It's hard to get them, but when you have those numbers, it feels really motivating.
Yeah, and you're helping helping us turn it into a business. Because this takes a lot of time, bro. It takes a lot of time out of our days to do this. A lot of time in different, especially if we're on different platforms and things like that. So show some love, because it's free 99. What the heck? Go and sign up, subscribe, help me out. We're just trying to reach 1,000. It's not that much. If I got close to 30,000 people that follow me, I should be able to get 1,000, right? So if you can help me out, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Show up.
So again, the time, the location, the events.
Yes, it's going to be at Star City Recording Studio right here where we're at, 120 West Castellano Drive in the Montecillo area of El Paso. It's going to start at 6. Doors start at 6. Performances start between 7 to 7:30. And then they'll go all the way till 10 o'clock.
Perfect.
Yes.
I love it. So we got 2 excellent events happening right this weekend. If you message me if you guys don't have anything to do. I will give you a list of places to go eat and go take the kids, take the out-of-towners, take a date, take yourself, like get away from everybody. Whatever it is you're looking for, reach out to me. I will send you to awesome places, whether it's an event, a location, you're trying to fix your favorite shoes, go on a hike, whatever it is. That's what I'm here to do. Help support and really encourage you guys to go local as much as possible. I just wrapped up my 30-day hike. I don't know if you guys are following on Instagram, but for me, it helps me kind of like ground myself. It's been a stressful start of the year for a lot of businesses out there. It's now starting to pick up. Thank you, baby Jesus. And I hope it is for everyone else. If you guys need anything out there, any type of marketing, please think of me, whether it's on Annie's Adventures, we can do featured posts. I just need about a week's notice so we can set that up. Or at Leo Marketing. I work at a full service marketing agency here in El Paso, Texas. We are in Central El Paso. We completely understand the El Paso Mañana market. We are not on Mañana time. We can help you with everything from TV, radio, billboard, print, online streaming. It does not cost you anything to use me to negotiate and broker those deals for you, to social media. Video production is huge for us. We have our own video production studio and video rental equipment company within Leo Marketing here in Central El Paso as well. Graphic design, photography, SEO, SEM, branding, PR, events, signage, everything and anything you guys need for marketing and advertising. We're under one roof. We can help you. We'd love to help you in any way that we can. Just reach out to me and we'll set that all up. A quick sponsor shout out. Thank you so much. to El Paso Family Dental for helping me with my smile. Look at this. This is week 11. Look at that. It's so cool because, like, people are messaging me like, wow. Yeah, dude, wow. Like, I'm impressed. So I have a 16-week plan. It is not that for everybody. It's different. I was honestly going in thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to need like 2 years or something. Everyone's different, right? Everybody's oral care is different. So make your appointment. El Paso Family Dental. Thank you so much to those of you who have already. I know you guys are going to love it. They use Spark aligners. I mean, they do all services. It is a family dental office, but I'm here using, they're helping me out with my aligners. They go on and give you the trays. You switch them out every Monday. Super easy. The first day they're a little bit sore, but then it like wears away. You just pop them off, on and off every time you want to eat. You have to wear them 22 hours. You can only take them off 2 hours a day. So it helps curb that appetite a little bit. If you guys know me, you know I'm a snacker. It really hasn't curbed it too much, let's be honest. But I eat when I want to eat. I'll eat what I want to eat too. As should everybody. Let's be happy, guys. So go out. If you're interested, if you're curious, just give them a call. It doesn't hurt. Give them a call. Go check them out. They're a great team. They're so funny. They make going to the dentist fun, if you can believe that. I was scared. Like, I don't like that stuff, but I've had a lot of fun going with them. So I can't recommend it enough. So thank you so much, El Paso Family Dental, Star City Studios. Thank you so much for always allowing me to come and use your beautiful space. I literally can't do this without you. So thank you for that. Viva La Mocha, if you guys have anything that you need printed, if you guys need like your shirts printed, hats, bags, tote bags, water bottles, like literally whatever, you need a logo design, reach out to them and they'll help you with that as well. They're in downtown El Paso. Then we also have Dead Beach Brewery and El Paso Zoo Society. I love them so much. I really hope that we're able to, I don't know, like, get the city to understand the importance of the El Paso Zoo Society and why every other zoo works with the nonprofit like the El Paso Zoo Society. And it's really dumbfounding why we're the only zoo not operating with nonprofit right now. So I don't know if you guys know that or not, but if you have questions about that, you need to tune in tonight to their live. They're going to do El Paso Zoo Society live, so you can ask all the questions, see how we can help them, and get them back on board, because not only do we need it, but our animals need it. The El Paso Zoo Society, the nonprofit within the zoo, they're the ones that helps keep our money for out here in El Paso for our zoo with our animals. It's incredibly important because without them, the money goes wherever. And where is that burden going to come from when those animals need any type of healthcare or equipment bought or enrichment items? Like, that's taxpayer money now, okay? So we're already, with the El Paso Zoo Society, we're able to help donate. They do fundraisers. Our membership goes towards that. So it's incredibly important that you guys kind of educate yourself on that. And tonight's a perfect opportunity to do that. So check them out. And if you guys need anything else, reach out to me. I'd love to help you. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for going local. You got 2 amazing events to go and check out. We just learned about them right now. Like, get out there, go do it. It's a whole family-friendly kind of thing. If you love all the things, you need to go to these events. Again, it's going to be jam-packed, but these are 2 that I really wanted to highlight to you guys to go and support. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.